G'day gang, Game Olio down here. How you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online playing the Elsweyr Prologue. This is the second part. Let's hop on over.
Only the brave travel these roads now.
See what we've got. We got a waste shrine here. And there's the next moon singer.
Because two shall become three, annoying the demon. As soon as this one rescues Flintfill's demon hunter from the alien lair of creeping air plants. These are the words, and the words are true.
They always are. Let's have a chat.
Ms. Bina hopes that you and your friend enjoyed this story. Is there anything else that this one can do for you?
The Giro Dro sent me. I need to learn the story of Kunzari and the demon.
The lore master? Ah, this one hasn't talked to him in a long time. Ms. Bina only knows the second part of the story. That is how the Moon Singers maintain the secrets of the great tales. Would you like to hear the story again?
Yes, please tell me your part of the story.
In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were young and like kittens at play, the great hero Kunzari gathered the company of champions to combat the demon and his brothers. They had come to Elsweyr to steal the moons from the sky.
That sounds ominous.
Ominous? Oh, indeed. With Nurarian already at his side, Kunzari turned his attention to the next champion he planned to recruit. The power of the moons will be ours, little cat, he taunted the demon. How can two possibly hope to stop many?
What did Kunzari do?
Kunzari said, because two shall become three, annoying demon. As soon as this one rescues Flintfill Demon Hunter from the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. These are the words, and the words are true.
Thank you, Moon Singer. Had Nathan, are you nearby? You always seem to be around. Here he is.
Who protects us from our own?
You know, the legend of Kunzari is more interesting than I remember. It must be Moonsinger Ms. Bina's delivery. Marginally entertaining. She made the location of the next Triangulant quite clear to one of exceptional intellect, such as myself.
So you figured out where the next Triangulant for the map can be found?
Of course. Only the nearby Black Vine ruins could be referred to as the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. I never cared for carnivorous vegetation. I'll meet you in the ruins after I make one more attempt to catch my elusive stalker.
Someone is still following you?
Yes, and with brazen impunity. I almost caught my stalker here at the trading post before they slipped away in the crowd. They're like an insect buzzing around my head that I can't quite swat. Someone with that level of power concerns me greatly.
Well, good luck with that. I'll meet you inside Black Vine ruins. To the ruins, which is over this way. Some sort of jetty or broken bridge over here. Are the ruins higher or lower than us? Higher? Okay, it's just over there. It's not too far away. Just gotta get over these rocks. Skyrim up it. All the way up it. There's that waste shrine just over there too. I'll grab that because it's quite likely that we're just gonna get whisked away again. It's nice to have the waste shrine just in case I ever come back this way. Into the Black Vine ruins. The name of the long-dead Ayleid clan that built these halls has been forgotten. Their latter-day name is Blackvine, for the writhing, dark vines that spill from the crumbling arches and doorways. Abs?
The Khajiit Moonsingers went to a great deal of effort to separate and hide their clues, but I feel like we're getting closer.
Ariel, I was supposed to die, not you.
Okay, so another place that looks quite similar. Pretty much the exact same place. Might just go for a run through here. If we see the sky shard, I'll grab that. Oh! Full of man-eating plants. Abs? Ab? Where's Abs? She doesn't know what's going on. Oh, I'll just keep going. I'm sure he's fine. Okay, so we want to go on the other side of this. And there it is. To the Darkmoon Chamber, there's Abnathan, good. Got a similar type of puzzle over here.
Ah, another prism puzzle. At least the ancient Khajiiti were consistent. Examine that stone plaque, will you? Any clue will be helpful.
Gudzari the Darkmoon, sometimes knowledge can only be found in the dark. The fading moon gives way to the empty sky. Fading moon. Maybe all the crescents. There's only two. There's this one and this one.
Knowledge can only be found in the dark. Could that refer to the new moons?
Well, that's got nothing on it. Is there any other... I don't think there's any other ones. I guess I could try this one. Well, that didn't work. I would have thought it was this one and the other one. The two crescents.
Ignore any statues displaying a full moon, I think.
Oh, hang on. Is this another one as well? There's a busted up one over here. Let's try this. This one's got to be it. There's no moon on this one. It doesn't like this one. It can't be that one over there.
Adequately done. Now, collect
There
the
we go.
triangulant and let's be on our way.
Okay, so it was the fading moon, which is... This one's fading out. This one's new moon. And that one is no moon. I don't know. Alright, anyway. That's the second one done.
I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Roll Quokka. Okie dokie, so. Go right past the Waste Shrine again. Moonstinger's just over there. Let's make a little pit stop over here. All these lands that I've not even seen, not even on my other character. And like I mentioned, it's like 120 or so parts into the series now.
Then
So much to see.
to the rest of his Krajun. One more we need. A Khajiiti queen of renown. A Nequina sharp-tongue. Who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true. Satari is new to the art of storytelling, so forgive her if she isn't as interesting as she should be. She will improve. Of this she is sure.
Dagaril Dro sent me. I need to learn the story of Kunzari and the demon.
Old grandfather, the lore master? Satari has heard of him, but has never met him. She was made a moonsinger by the previous storyteller to guard the third part of that ancient tale. Since you arrived so late, should Satari tell the story again?
Yes, please tell me your part of the story.
In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms roamed with wild abandon, the hero, Kunzari, gathered champions to deal with a terrible demon and his horde. With Norarian the Perfect and Glendale Demon Hunter, he sought a third companion.
Who was the third companion?
Patience! Satari is getting to that part. The demon said, "Oh, little cat thing, you amuse us. How can 3 tiny morsels ever stand against us?" Kunzari laughed. "Ha! We may be tiny, but we are persistent, and tricky too, as you will see."
What did Kunzari do?
Then Kunzari turned to his Krajun. One more we need. A Khajiiti queen of renown. A Nequina sharp-tongue who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true.
Thank you, Moonsinger. Mr. Abnathan?
This new Moonsinger shows a modicum of promise, but she hasn't yet reached her full potential. Still, the story was interesting, and it points us toward the final triangulant required to make use of the map.
You know where the final triangulant is located?
Oh yes, the Moonsinger made it quite clear. Her tale points to an old shrine not far from here known as Jode's Light, the big moon referenced in the story. Once we collect the final triangulant, I'll be able to use the map to find the weapon.
How do I know you're really going to use the weapon to end the war?
Still don't trust me? Neither do I. I know what I'm capable of. I'm no better than the fools that lead the alliances. That's why we'll only use the weapon to get them to the negotiating table. Diplomacy works best when facilitated by a big stick.
If you say so, I'll meet you at Jode's Light. Now, is Jode's Light just nearby as well? Because that would be awfully handy. Jode's Light, it's a little bit further off. Okay, that's alright. We can go for a ride. Try to meet... Oh, trying to make it to that road. If I could find the road. Yeah, probably we should take the main road out first. I'll head off in this direction. South, and then we'll try to work our way up. A lot of rocky areas over here. It's amazing how much of this land I have still not seen. And I feel like I've been playing this game for quite a while, and sure, I don't play it every day, and there's a Senshi Tiger over there. I don't play it, I only play it when I'm recording, for the most part. But still, I feel like we've put in a fair few hours in this game, and I reckon I've only seen about 15 to 20% of what's in this game. I do love exploring, and that's why I play a lot of MMORPG and RPGs. I just love seeing what people can create. It's always of interest when I find areas that seemingly have nothing, like there's no reason to be there, but it exists in the world, you know? Whether it's for lore or the designer just thought this would be an interesting place to have that. You know, ruins in the background and whatnot. Because of history or the evolving game. Alright, we're almost there. There is a wasteland over there. I'll grab that. Our Redguard power is the one that's going to be exploring these areas, but you never know. Like in the future, there might be a reason to come out here. Good to grab these way shrines while you're nearby. Okay. I guess we'll just keep following this road. It seems to take us right there anyway. Some scorpions in the background. There's a lot of blue glow from the lore books and so on that are around. Which I probably should tag, but don't always like to tag them and run. I like to read them. I think for what we're doing right now, it's good to just focus on this, everything that's concerned with the prologue. Another one in the background over there. All right. Here we go.
A moment, traveler. We need to talk.
Oh, Chimera. Whoops.
Please, a moment of your time. I need to speak to you about Abner Thorn.
You're the one that's been following him, aren't you?
My intentions are honorable, I assure you. I am Chimera, agent for the Speaker of the Main. When we learned about Abner Thorn sought the same weapon as Euraxia, the Speaker sent me to intervene.
Who's Euraxia?
Euraxia Tarn, Abner's cruel half-sister. She conquered my home city of Rimmon and proclaimed herself its queen. If she gets her hands on the weapon, Elsweyr's suffering will increase 1,000-fold.
Abner never mentioned that his sister was involved.
I do not think they get along. From my observations, Abner seeks the weapon for peaceful ends, but this is a delusion. It is too powerful, too evil. We must convince Abner to find the weapon before Euraxia does and destroy it. That is the only way.
Why not talk to Abner Thorn directly about destroying the weapon?
Tharn believes he knows best. He will not listen to me. I am not sure he will even accept your counsel. But you have to try. At first, I thought Tharn was working with Euraxia. From what I have seen, his mission of peace is sincere. Just misguided.
Misguided? In what way?
In every way. How can something of such power be used safely to stop a war? It cannot. When you require a breeze, you do not summon a tornado. We must reach the item before Euraxia and then destroy it. That is the only option.
How are you able to avoid Abnathan's detection?
Are you always so direct with your questions? Oh, very well. Perhaps a bit of honesty will convince you of my intentions. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. It blocks all forms of magical detection.
That's a powerful and unusual sort of gift.
It helps me in my role as agent for the Speaker of the Main. And that is all I will say on this matter. We must focus on finding the item before Euraxia Tharn. I will help you do this, and then we will destroy it.
Who's the Speaker of the Main?
That would be my master, Garashri. The Main can't be everywhere, so Garashri travels and speaks for the Main. I suppose you could say I am the Speaker's speaker. At least, I am his eyes and ears in this situation.
And who's the Main?
The current spiritual leader of the Khajiit is Akuzri. He is as wise and honorable as he is ancient.
How many agents like you does the Main here have in Tamriel?
Oh, such a question. You do not really expect me to answer that, do you? I will say this, however. There is no one else in Tamriel quite like me.
Well, if you say so, Chimera, let's get in there. Jode's Light. The Shrine of Jode's Light just outside Palat was founded by Moon Bishop Thrizini in the mid-First Era as a place of safe contemplation for all moon monks, no matter what they were born on. The Kajache. It was abandoned during the mass mortality of the Thracian Plague. Abnathan?
I find it fitting that the final Triangulant awaits us in a Khajiit ruin. I'm beginning to question my own magnificence, if you can imagine such a thing. Despite multiple attempts, I still haven't been able to identify or catch the damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome.
I met your shadow on the way here. Her name is Chimera. She's an agent of the Speaker of the Main.
A Khajiit? Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so?
I don't think she's a mage. She wants to help us get the weapon back before Euraxia Tharn.
My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this? But why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly? I would have gladly welcomed her assistance in this matter.
She's afraid you'll balk at her ultimate goal. She says the weapon's a danger and must be destroyed.
Destroy my one chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense. That we should allow the Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to tear Tamriel apart? Do you want more people to die?
If the weapon is as dangerous as Chimera says, maybe we should destroy it.
That's fear talking. We can end a terrible war if we get to the weapon before my despicable half-sister. I shall see this through. I have to. I'd appreciate your help, but I can't force you. We can discuss destroying the weapon after we end the war.
I agree. We need to get to the weapon before Euraxia. Let's go find the last Triangulant. Okay, which is over this way. Hopefully our path is not blocked. It's pretty clear so far. Oh, Sky Shard right there. Can't say no to that. Okay, good. get in there. We got more puzzles. I wonder how many statues this time. See a little bit of daylight over there.
With luck, we'll gather the last Triangulant and be done with ancient ruins.
It's like 6 of them now or something. Kunzari and something moons. When Kunzari, mirrored full, saw the lines glared other across the sky. When Kunzari, mirrored full, saw the lines glared at each other. And this one down here. Alright, is that it? There we go. Got those two done. Abnathan, here it is.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Let's go, buddy.
Only the brave travel these roads now.